Last session, we talked about phrasal verbs with put, and today we're going to talk about phrasal verbs with get. What is common about the phrasal verbs we're going to learn today is that all of them are inseparable, which means we can't separate the verb from the preposition. I chose these three phrasal verbs for you because we really need them in our everyday language. Although there are many more phrasal verbs that come with the verb get. So let's get started. The first one is get along with. To get along with someone means to have a good relationship with someone. For example, I get along really well with my grandfather. We have the same personalities. Another example, I don't get along with John because he's very stubborn. And as I mentioned earlier, this is an inseparable phrasal verb, which means I can't separate the verb from the preposition. Get along with. It comes together. Phrasal verb number 2 is to get rid of. Get rid of. To get rid of means to dismiss someone or dispose of something. For example, please get rid of this bicycle because it's very dirty. It's good to mention here that we pronounce it rid as there is kasra under the I. Not red, not get rid of, it's get rid of. And also when we have of like of, we pronounce it more like v, so of. But when we have off, we pronounce it off, okay? So get off your phone and get rid of. Another example would be I need to get rid of all the books that I don't need and that I'm not interested in. And the third and the last phrasal verb for today is to get out of. Get out of, which means to leave. So I can say, for example, let's get out of here. It's too hot. Let's get out of here. Or you tell your little annoying brother, get out of here. You're so annoying. Get out of here. And now I have a fun exercise for you to apply what we've just learned about phrasal verbs with get. So I have here sentences, and I want you to replace the underlined words with a phrasal verb. Sentence number 1, my bike is very old. I need to dispose it. So what is a phrasal verb that I can use instead of saying I need to dispose it? Yep. My bike is very old and I need to get rid of it. Get rid of it or dispose it. Before I go to the second sentence, I want to tell you that such exercises are very important because they help you to understand what a phrasal verb is, how to use it in the sentence. And it's very important to use phrasal verb to sound more like native in your everyday language, not in your formal academic English. Sentence number 2, I don't have a good relationship with my dad. I don't have a good relationship with my dad. A good phrasal verb that we can use here is I don't get along very well with my dad. I don't really get along with my dad. Sentence number 3, let's leave the place. It's very noisy in here. Let's leave the place. It's very noisy here. Let's get out of here. It's really noisy. Let's get out of here. And last but not least, I'd like to thank you so much for your good listening. I hope this video was helpful. See you in the next sessions.